Hello everyone. I spend a lot of time railing against the internet, declaring how I can't bear it, how it's put too much pressure on the lives of many of us while giving us very little in return of value. But there's one thing I love the internet for. I feel that I should write a love letter to the internet for this. It's the way that people like me can track down books that they've been searching for decades. Books that are not valued really by most other people, but to me anyway, are well beyond any value. One such book arrived the other day, and I'm so happy about it. This is it. It's a hardback book printed in the early 1930s with a dust jacket, and it's called My Life from Brigand to King by Amir Habibullah of Afghanistan. He's better known by his nickname, Bacha Sakau, the son of the water carrier, in an especially unruly part of Afghanistan's history. He ruled as monarch, really, from mid-January 1929 until late October 1929, a relatively short time at the helm of Afghanistan, and a time that ended in his execution. As the title of the book suggests, he started off as a brigand and ended up as a king. This book is remarkable because it is not an autobiography, as it says on the front, so much as a fictionalized account of Bacha Sakau's life, written by none other than my grandfather, the Sardar Iqbal Ali Shah. It reminds me a little bit of the more recent novel, Memoirs of a Geisha, that many people thought was a real autobiography. I love this book because what my grandfather was trying to do was to educate the Western world, the Occidental world, about the trials and tribulations of Afghanistan at the time in 1929 and thereabouts. He was trying to explain the culture from the inside out, and he knew that the only way to do that, or a very good way to do that, was not by giving a history lesson from A to Z, but rather to tell a story through the eyes of a character who was right there, and to do it in a way that I guess was done from the inside out. This book is, for my money anyway, as good a textbook to Afghanistan in the first 3 decades of the last century as any other books, any non-fiction work found on the shelves of libraries or research centres the world over. My message to people watching this is that in order to learn about things, a very good method is not to do it in the well-practiced and accepted route of scholarship, but rather to do it in an entirely different way altogether. A way that is really exhibited in this book, the autobiography of Bacha Sakau, written by the Sardar Iqbal Ali Shah.